How to rebuild yourself. Learn English through motivation. Introduction. A new beginning. Welcome, my friend. Before we begin, take a deep breath with me, in and out. This is not just another motivational video. This is a journey of rebuilding your life and also rebuilding your English. Here, you will not just listen, you will learn. You will learn how to heal, how to grow, and how to use English to express your heart. Because language is not only grammar, language is emotion. It's the way we rebuild our confidence and our connection to the world. So right now, I want you to forget the noise around you. Close your other tabs. Put down your phone. Just be here, in this moment. You are here for a reason. Maybe you've been tired. Maybe you've been lost. Maybe you've looked in the mirror and said, I don't even recognize myself anymore. If that's you, welcome home. This is where we begin again. You will hear 11 steps in this lesson. Each one is simple English. Each one is powerful life wisdom. Each one will help you rebuild yourself, step by step, word by word. And as you listen, I'll also help you understand new English expressions, slowly, naturally, so you grow your heart and your language at the same time. So take one more deep breath, and let's begin the first step. Step 1. Clean the rubble. When a building collapses, what do you see? Dust, broken glass, pieces of stone, heavy concrete lying everywhere. Before builders can rebuild, they must first clean the rubble. Do you know the word rubble? It means broken pieces after something is destroyed. In your life, rubble means the leftover pain, memories, and habits that stop you from growing. You cannot rebuild on top of broken pieces. You must clean them first. So, what is your rubble? It might be people who drain your energy, habits that steal your time, thoughts that whisper, you're not good enough, regret that says, you should have done it differently. Repeat after me, slowly, in English. I cannot rebuild my life if I'm still holding what broke me. Very good. Say it again. I cannot rebuild my life if I'm still holding what broke me. This is English learning through life. Each word has meaning. Rebuild, holding, broke. Listen to how they connect. Now imagine your life is a messy room after a storm. Would you buy new furniture before cleaning the mess? Of course not. First, you throw away what's broken. Then, you make space for something beautiful. That's what you must do with your life. Start small. Delete one contact who hurts your peace. Unfollow one negative account. Throw away one thing that carries pain. Each action is small but powerful. Each one says, I'm making space for peace. Here's your English tip. When you say, throw away, it means to remove something permanently. Use it not only for objects, use it for old habits too. Throw away self-doubt. Throw away guilt. Throw away fear. At first, you'll feel sad, like losing something familiar, but slowly, you'll start to feel lighter, freer, because cleaning is not about losing, it's about making room for the new you. Say this with me. Cleaning the rubble gives me space to rebuild. Excellent. This is where real healing begins, and your English too. Each new word, each small action, is like sweeping dust from the floor of your mind. Step 2. Forgive the old you. Now that you've cleaned the rubble, there's something else you must release. Your guilt. Many people try to start over while secretly hating themselves. They say, I wasted time. I ruined everything. I don't deserve another chance. But listen carefully. You cannot rebuild your life while you are at war with your past. Say this gently with me. I forgive myself for not knowing better. Let's repeat it, slowly. I forgive myself for not knowing better. Good. That's self-forgiveness, the first language of healing. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean pretending the past never happened. It means you accept that it happened, and you're ready to move forward. The old you wasn't bad. The old you was learning. The old you was trying. The old you survived long enough to bring you here. You see, in English, forgive comes from an old word meaning to give up completely. So when you forgive yourself, you give up the pain, not the lesson. Here's a small English activity. Write a short letter to your past self. Use simple words. Say, I forgive you for being scared. I forgive you for trusting the wrong people. I forgive you for being tired. Then, end with this line. I forgive you, but I will not stay there anymore. Read it aloud. When you hear your own voice speak kindness, your heart starts to believe it. Forgiveness releases energy that was trapped in the past. You stop punishing yourself for lessons you've already learned. Each time you forgive yourself, you speak better English and better love. Say this one more time. Forgiveness gives me permission to start again. Beautiful. Step 3. Create a new identity. Now that you've cleaned your space and forgiven your past, it's time to design your future. Ask yourself this question in English. Who do I want to become? This is called identity. Your identity is the story you tell yourself about who you are. Most people let others write that story for them. They accept labels. The lazy one, the failure, the shy one, the one who never finishes anything. But these are not truths. They are old words, and words can be changed. Say this. From today, I am becoming someone new. Excellent. That's your first identity statement. Now write your own. I am a confident English speaker. I am a calm and focused person. I am someone who never gives up. Every morning, read your sentence aloud. Even if you don't feel it yet, speak it anyway. Here's a secret. You don't become confident after you feel confident. You feel confident after you act confident. In English, we call this acting as if. It means behaving like the person you want to be until you become them. Example. If you want to speak English well, don't say, I can't. Say, I'm learning every day. That small language change rebuilds your identity from the inside out. Step 4. Build a survival routine. Now that you know who you want to be, you need something to keep you steady. Because rebuilding your life isn't always exciting. Some days, it's just surviving. That's why you need what I call a survival routine. Not a perfect plan. A simple one. Let's build yours together. One wake-up ritual. Say one positive sentence before you check your phone. Example. Today is a new chance. 2. Body activation. Move your body for 5 minutes. Stretch, walk, dance, just move. 3. Mind clarity. Write 3 sentences each morning. One thing you're grateful for. One thing you'll focus on. One thing you'll tell yourself kindly. 4. Clean something small. Your bed, your desk, your corner. In English, we say, small wins build big days. 5. Learn one thing. Watch 5 minutes of English content or read 1 paragraph. This takes only 15 minutes, but it gives you momentum. Here's your English note. The word routine means something you do regularly. It's a rhythm, and rhythm builds trust between your mind and your actions. Even when you feel low, this small system keeps you moving forward. Say it with me. My routine keeps me strong, even when I feel weak. Step 5. Move your body, move your mind. Your body and your mind are like best friends. When your body stays still too long, your mind becomes heavy. But when your body moves, your mind begins to heal. You don't need a gym or money. You just need movement. Simple, intentional movement every day. Try this. Walk for 10 minutes. Breathe deeply. Stretch your arms wide. Say, I am alive. These words are English practice and emotional truth. When you move, you send a signal to your brain that says, I'm not stuck. I'm still here. I'm still rebuilding. This is why motion creates emotion. When you move your body, your feelings follow. Think of your body as a bridge to your mind. Each small movement, each breath, is another English word of healing. Say this line slowly. If I can move my body, I can move my mind. And remember, movement is not about perfection. It's about permission. Permission to feel again. Permission to rise again. Permission to rebuild. Step 6. Train your mouth to speak powerfully. Your mouth is not only for communication, it's a tool of creation. The words you speak build the world you live in. In English, we say, speak life. It means, choose words that give you energy, not words that steal it. Repeat after me, slowly. My words create my world. Again, my words create my world. If you say, I'm useless, your brain believes it. If you say, I'm learning, your brain believes that too. That's why your daily English practice is so powerful. It trains not only your tongue, but your thoughts. Here are 5 strong English sentences to say every morning. I am rebuilding my life step by step. I am learning new English every day. My mistakes are teachers, not enemies. I deserve peace and progress. My voice matters. Notice the pattern. Every sentence starts with I am or my. Those are identity words. They tell your brain who you are. When you speak them, say them with gentle strength, like a promise to yourself. Now a small language note. In English, I'll try often sounds weak. Instead, say, I will, or I'm doing it. That tiny change turns doubt into direction. Your mouth is the radio of your mind. Tune it to confidence. Step 7. Stack small wins. Daily big change is not one giant moment. It's hundreds of quiet victories. We call these small wins. Every small win is proof that you can trust yourself again. Let's practice English with life examples. Make your bed. Simple past, I made my bed. Drink water. Present continuous, I'm drinking more water. Study English for 5 minutes. Say one positive sentence aloud. Each time you finish a small task, whisper, I said I would, and I did. That phrase, I said I would and I did, builds self-trust faster than any motivational speech. Here's your mini English exercise. Every morning, write 3 micro goals. Use short verbs, make, clean, learn, speak, walk. Then check them off at night. This habit teaches 2 languages at once, English and confidence. Remember this rule. Consistency beats intensity. In grammar, we say simple present for habits. I walk, I study, I grow. In life, we say simple actions for strength. Small wins every day fill your jar of confidence, and one day you'll look back and see the jar is full. Step 8. Find purpose in pain. Pain is not punishment. Pain is information. It tells you where healing must begin. Ask yourself, in English, what did my pain teach me? Maybe it taught you empathy. Maybe it taught you patience. Maybe it taught you that you can survive the storm. Write this sentence and complete it. Because of my pain, I have learned had. That blank is your wisdom. Now share it. Tell someone your story. When you speak about your struggle, in English or any language, you turn suffering into service. Here's a word lesson. The word purpose means reason. When you find a reason inside your pain, the pain loses power. Think of the Japanese art kintsugi, repairing broken pottery with gold. The cracks don't disappear, they shine. Your scars can shine too. Say it aloud. I will not waste my pain. I will turn it into purpose. That's not just English practice, it's transformation. Step 9. Build the discipline. Muscle motivation is like the weather. It changes every day. Discipline is like the sun. It rises even when clouds hide it. In English, discipline means doing what's needed even when you don't feel like it. Repeat slowly. Discipline keeps me moving when motivation disappears. Think of it like learning English. Some days you feel inspired, other days tired. But when you study for just 5 minutes anyway, that's discipline. Start tiny. Write 1 sentence. Listen to 1 paragraph. Do it daily. We say practice makes progress, not practice makes perfect. Because perfection is pressure, but progress is peace. Here's a language note. Use I will for commitment. I will read 1 page. I will walk for 5 minutes. Not I might, not maybe. Say I will. Discipline grows like a muscle. pain today, strength tomorrow, and one day you won't need motivation at all. You'll just move. Step 10. Create distance from the old life. You cannot become new while standing in the same old shadow. You must create distance, physical, emotional, and digital. Start with your environment. Clean your room, open the window, light a candle. A clean space tells your brain, we are safe to grow. Then, digital distance. Unfollow accounts that make you feel small. Follow English channels that lift you up. Language note. Unfollow means to stop seeing someone's posts, a simple act that protects your peace. Finally, relational distance. Some people prefer the old version of you because it made them comfortable. You don't need to hate them. Just step back lovingly. Say this sentence. I'm not running away, I'm walking toward the light. That's mature English and emotional truth together. Imagine a mountain at sunrise. If you stay in the valley, the mountain's shadow hides the sun. But if you climb, step by step, the light finds you. Create distance, not to escape the past, but to see your future clearly. Step 11. Protect the rebuilt. You've rebuilt. You've forgiven. You've grown. Now, protect what you've created, because new peace is fragile, like a small flame in the wind. 3 shields will keep you safe. 1. Protect your environment. Keep your space clean and quiet. If something steals your energy, remove it. In English, out of sight, out of mind. What you don't see stops controlling you. 2. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves your time. You have the right to say no. Remember this phrase, no is a complete sentence. 3. Protect your identity. When someone says, you've changed, smile and answer, yes, I have. You work too hard to stay the same. Every morning, repeat these lines. Today, I protect my peace. Today, I honor who I'm becoming. Today, I will not return to what broke me. These sentences are your daily armor, emotional and linguistic. Closing message, you are becoming. If you are still here, listening, breathing, you are already rebuilding. You are not behind, you are not broken, you are becoming. In English, becoming means changing into something new and beautiful. So say it softly, as both affirmation and English practice. I am becoming. You don't need permission. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep moving, step by step, word by word, day by day. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs light. Because when you share healing, you double it. Thank you for staying. Thank you for learning. Thank you for rebuilding, in English and in life. Now close your eyes, take one last deep breath, and whisper, I am proud of myself. I am still here. I am rebuilding.